This is the Garden Minute brought to you by Swedish Covenant Hospital. Hi, I'm Lamanda Joy, and today we're going to talk about harvesting beans. So we have this beautiful pole bean plant, and you're going to notice that there's beans in many stages of ripeness on this plant. First off, you've got these little teeny tiny guys. They've just started coming on. You might want to leave them. They're not quite big enough to harvest, but that's what they're going to look like when they're very young. And then as they get a little longer, you're going to get this little slender guy. Now these are called in French flageolets. So they're little tiny beans. They're very expensive in the grocery store, so you can get some of those and pick a handful and have a nice tender bean salad. But the beans are good to eat as a snap bean when they're this size too. So they can get up to this size and they're still okay. You'll notice that it's nice and flat. It's got an even color, and he's still pretty fresh. Now, there's a couple beans on here where they're starting to form the actual beans inside the pod. So here's an example of that. You'll notice that it's getting a little fatter. It's a little discolored. You can still eat this guy, but he's getting toward the end of where he's not going to be as flavorful as some of those tiny beans. But what you can do, you really want to harvest the beans as much as possible to keep the plant producing. But if you're at the end of the season, you're going on vacation, that's fine. You can let these guys go, and they're going to go ahead and mature on the plant, and then you can use those for either soup as a dry bean, or you can use them as seeds for next year. So a bean plant gives us a lot of opportunities and a lot of great chances for both eating and seed saving and thinking about next year. This has been the Garden Minute. Special thanks to the Chicago Flower and Garden Show, Swedish Covenant Hospital, and Production One Media.